Beautiful Cancer, welcome to White Sky Tarot. I'm Michelle and I'm here to do your short and sweet midweek tarot reading for the week of September 15th to 21st. Cancer, you are amazing and thank you for all the love you're showing the channel. I cannot tell you how appreciative I am. And if you haven't already, go into the playlist and check out the monthly, quarterly and rest of the year tarot readings. And there's also a bonus reading that was posted within the last week just for you. You're the only sign getting one of them, just to show my appreciation for the likes, the subscribes, the views and everything else. So Cancer, thank you. I will get 4 cards from the traditional deck, and then I'll give you a brief description of each of the cards before I go in and clarify them. And stick around because often the initial message can change as we clarify. I don't want you to miss out on those, of course. But Cancer, first message out, Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So you have the Hermit here. So the Hermit is where you have had or felt the need to go inwards, to withdraw, to find out your next steps. It could have been a busy time or heavy time emotionally, where you have felt you just need to be yourself, to gather your thoughts, to find out where you want to be, where you want to go. Very spiritually minded card, where we are aligning the higher and lower self. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So it can tell me that's been an imbalance or will be an imbalance this week. It could be an imbalance emotionally. That could be with that Hermit card here. Or it could be that you are just super busy and trying to juggle more than one thing at a time. The Queen of Wands, yeah, she is a very go-getter. So she's an assertive queen, related to the fire energies of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, but it could be you embracing that energy this week, just going to get what you came for, what you want. She's assertive, she's super confident as well, so nothing really holds her back. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I felt that. So Cancer, this is a Chariot next to the Queen of Wands. That is, I am going to get what it is I want. I'm stopping at nothing. I will conquer those obstacles in my way. Nothing can stop me right now. So it could be that you may be overworking yourself a little bit. You might need to slow down, but let's see Wheel of Fortune. However, that hard work is really paying off, Cancer. So all praise to you kind of thing, that it's really working out well this week. There might be some messages coming in of encouragement, of opportunities arising perhaps. I feel there's something coming for Cancer this week. Let's just clarify the Epiphany here. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Follow your intuition. It's very important that when you getting whatever it is you have put your mind to, that you just stop and think, be present, follow your intuition. The universe will constantly, or God, whatever it is to you, will constantly present you with new ways of doing things, with support, with guidance. And without you opening up for those messages, you might miss some very intuitive and precious guidance in your, quest for whatever it is you're going for, if it's personally or in career. That Emperor, he is, if we talk about go-getter with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot, he is incredibly ambitious. He's fire energy, closely related to the Aries zodiac as well. And please note, when I mention the zodiacs here, that's just to give you a bit of info. It is a general reading, so it can be other signs. It's not set in stone. And when I say he and she, it can be vice versa. No gender specifics when we talk about general reading either. But he is assertive. He's making super hard decisions. He is going for exactly what he wants, okay? So perhaps that is what you have done. You gained clear perspective, but like from withdrawing a bit and checking in with yourself. Aligning that higher and lower self when we talk about conquering and manifesting and aligning and elevating spiritual growth. It is very important that we're opening up for those guided messages. Let's clarify the two of Pentacles here. Okay, interesting. So Nine of Swords is overthinking. It's keeping ourselves stuck logically, which is not normally you, Cancer. You're very good at moving into your heart space. Exactly what that High Priestess says, which is in your fellow star sign of Pisces. But you have the Nine of Swords next to the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy as well. Also air and logical thinking. The Lovers, there could be a choice in love, or it could have been what threw you out. Perhaps you are fiercely going for what it is you want in career, but there's something in terms of a relationship that's holding you back, or that makes it hard for you. I almost feel like you could be, your partner could perhaps be an air sign, and you don't feel fully supported by him or her. What is that Queen of Wands? It's 4 Pentacles. She's got the eye on the prize. There's no doubt about that. She's got the eye on the money, on the finances. I really feel that you have a new kind of outlook on career, on finances. What's the Chariot here for my Cancers? What's the Chariot? Yeah, so that Queen of Swords is related to an air sign once again. And you have the Eight of Wands. That's super fast communication, going back and forth. She is all about, the Queen of Swords is all about communication and clarity. I feel that there are communication, perhaps from a partner, like a husband or boyfriend or wife or whatever that is, like a partner in love, where it's how can I put this? Or a boss, or somebody who is not quite on board with your vision for the future here. And all that communication is, to a certain extent, it's giving you a bit of fuel, like, don't hold me back, I'm gonna go get it. And on the other hand, you're a little bit torn with that Nine of Swords here. It's a little bit of an imbalance of, I want to do what I want to do, but it's also hurting you a bit that you don't have somebody's full support. What is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Cancers, please? Is there another one? Okay, that one fell. So Wheel of Fortune, okay. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Six of Wands. That's victory, Cancer. So you're definitely going places. In the end, you're not letting anything hold you back, even though it might hurt that you might have the full support of someone. You are not holding back. There's a victory card there with the Six of Wands. You've got the Queen of Cups. That is something that is, you are exactly where you're meant to be, because emotionally that fulfills you. Okay. Cancer, it's quite interesting, because the only energy cup card I have here that relates to your own is this Queen of Cups, and that's what you're ending up with. That's you like breathing out finally. But all these other energies here could be what is playing with your both heart and head at the moment. There's a lot of energies that is not necessarily on par with your own energy. You've got earth, you've got fire, you've got air. Only one card representing your own energy. But it's so much stronger because you're coming through all this, and regardless of whatever or whoever is not on board, who's trying to stop you, you are going all the way to the end with that Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Six of Wands is where you're either patting yourself on the back and you're like, woof, I did it, or you're getting that recognition from other people. All that hard work that you brought in with the Queen of Wands is finally getting recognized. That is super interesting. Couple more messages for the week for Cancer. When we get to the end of the week, how does it look for my Cancers, please? How does it look? Another message for, okay, here we go. My Cancers, please. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. I just said to you that the only one that we have of yours is the Queen of Cups. She's coming out again. And then you have the Hierophant. So we're starting off with the High Priestess, which is all about following your intuition. And we're finishing up with the Hierophant, who is the messenger between heaven and earth. So what heaven is, universe, God, whatever it is to you, it is coming full circle, making you feel incredibly good. I love when it ends like this. Cancer, they were your messages. They're beautiful. Take care, and thanks for stopping by once again. Bye.